you're safe, I promise. I hope. Today we're gonna play a little game called Tell Me What. It's made by the creators of Love is Strange. It's cute. You will enjoy it. Okay, I'm just gonna get straight into it. This is like, I don't know. We'll find out. This is the newest choice game that Donon has made. Yeah, newest narrative type game. Because then the next one's gonna be Xbox. I played this already, but I played this obviously after I played Life is Strange 2. Oh God. Sorry.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
Oh.
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Whoa. 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 Oh. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Jesus. Look at this. It's so funny they've got Life is Strange trees. God. Oh God. These two are so cute. Cute. So, I think. So, if you can't tell, he's trans. So obviously he's adjusted his look from looking like a oh, let's go. Okay, this game's cool.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, So, first off, I want to say this game is cool because it's two main characters, and that's.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
And I mean, that's. Oh yeah, two main characters, whatever, okay. But you play as. Oh, so cool. You play as both of them separate
I should probably
times.
get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Jesus. Huh.
Oh, come on. Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
Caribbean dreams. That's so funny. Oh my god. Alright. So, looking for keys. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. What's up?
I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I could look at this artwork all day. I could look at this artwork all day. Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Why would it be in here?
What if it is? Jeez. Sorry. Sorry, whatever your name is.
One more season.
Allison, yeah. Come
What
on.
am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people? Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it. Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Oh.
So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime. This feels like
Sorry.
another lifetime.
Nice. 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 Let's freaking go. Whew. Okay, I really do like
Right.
that.
I think I'm ready to go now. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go.
The Geminids. What the hell?
Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
Sorry. Huh.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much? It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
Okay.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
We're so gonna head it off. Doc strike.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning. I should probably check my
Sorry.
email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Okay. Alright, house keys check.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Nice. Alright. Pretty sure we looked at everything. Let's go. Out yonder. Hey, look, Tyler.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Here. I know what you're thinking. A letter? Wild, weird, and formal. What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to get my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. It's more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over, and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyways, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyways, the Vecchies let me take the day off so that we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison. Cute.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. Bye, Herbert. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Hooray.
Oh, cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
Oh, wow. Cute. Oh, wow. That's cool how the collectibles it's like one per.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
Songs of Innocent. Shelter
I
from
wish
the
I could have
Flood.
finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog.
Oh, literally. It actually took me super long to realize that he was trans. And there's literally a book right there.
I'm gonna miss that.
Actively saying it.
Man, he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
Oh my god. Oh, I need to go to bed. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I just had a
Man,
little moment
soundtrack
there.
to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do. Been listening to this on a loop lately.
That's crazy. How long was he even
Oh,
here?
gonna miss these dum-dums.
Because he was like 9 when he got in, I'd say. So, I mean, it must. And he's like 20 now. Jeez. Fireweed. Speaking of fire, I wanna get Firewatch. That's been super popular on TikTok, and I'm like, I didn't realize what type of game it was. I thought it was some stupid. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor and risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Cute. Take me.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer. You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Wow, I mean, they couldn't be more obvious about it, and I'm like, there's something off about this guy. Just don't seem to. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Please give me water and sunshine. Well, you never give me the option to, so I'm gonna blame it on you. And sun. Thanks. Alaska's so cool. And it's such a random place. It's like, why do we have a country, a state that's bigger than the majority? That's bigger, that's literally just randomly bigger than every other state we have. So random.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
No, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry.
That's crazy. How would they?
You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, you gonna miss anything about this place?
The people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Hell, imagine missing the majority of your childhood because your mom tried to kill you, and you have to go to like jail. Leave Fireweed Residential Center. I did leave. And now we're going home.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Huh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes
Whoa.
a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting.
Oh,
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
That's not cool.
I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I
Whoa.
boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
Now look, we don't even know who we're controlling right now. Isn't that crazy?
What about you? Allison?
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
'Cause I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
That bad.
Was it really that bad?
Too much. But it
Is it
could
really
definitely
that
have been worse.
bad?
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Potlatch. That's crazy.
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Damn. Way to ruin the mood. Yeah, thanks a lot, Tyler.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty.
Yeah.
It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So
Okay.
you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Yeah. Spent your time away from her. Fuck you, Tyler. What's your deal? They had to force kick you out? Just so you could visit your sister? Screw you, man. You could have visited her 3 years ago.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Oh.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
Ooh.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please,
Yikes.
for me,
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
I can't accept this. I'm just not there yet.
All right.
You gonna mope about that for the rest of the day, or what?
Just hoped you might make an effort, that's all.
An effort?
Shit.
It's an
well,
effort not to punch
I'm
something
trying to
whenever
be.
you say his name.
Oh my god.
Can't you just cut him a break? He was doing the best he could with a truly shitty situation.
Jesus. Sorry, I tried to be like, try to build angst, but never mind. I just made him an asshole. So. Is it
Did you hear that?
a seal? Sea lion? Whale, dolphin.
Whoa!
Wow. What? Whales are not that small.
So, I'm a jerk.
You just always need to have the last word.
In other words, a jerk.
Yes. Sorry,
I
Allison.
didn't
I didn't
mean
mean
to
to.
dig in like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
Sorry, I knocked something over.
What?
Yeah, Allison.
This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead. And stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Oh, sick. Okay. Hey, I just want to do
It's so
quick.
weird being back on this boat.
Here, I gotta mention that today was my last day of school. So, it's official. Sophomore no more. Hooray! I did it. Oh. Shit, sorry. Shiz. New bed and breakfast.
Morning.
Hello.
Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives, eh? I kid, I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
Tyler. Yeah, I don't want to do last name.
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
I'll see you around town.
Yeah, I don't think I should say last name. because he'll be like, "Oh, so you're that murderer?" I'm like, "Oh crap, sorry."
Isn't hunting season almost over?
Almost. Want to draw for one of the last hunts of the season.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Wow. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Beer's my sport drink. I get it, because beers are stored in six-pack, and he has six-pack, and six-pack equals buff, and buff equals sport.
Hey again.
Hi.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you send your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need
No.
way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Okay. You're right, my dear sister. It isn't right to give up so fast, you know? Tears. I feel like we're almost there. Nice. Nice, bro. Oh. I would have just waited out.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison? Guess not.
Allison. Also.
Enjoy the ride, son.
Oh, thank you. I will. Cool. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Chock wheels. Is there an Alaskan accent?
Let's go.
I feel like there has to be, right? Is it just a Canadian accent? Siri about that. Boot and a boot. Bye, King. Alright, here we go. Okay. Cute. Over here. That's crazy. How you haven't seen each other in 10 years. And he got arrested and taken away from you because something happened at this house, and immediately the first thing you do is go back to that house. Come on, guys. You can't be that stupid, right? One of you is gonna get traumatized. Or maybe they enjoyed the hell out of it. Like, remember when I killed Mom? Cute.
basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
That's actually super smart.
After you.
Après moi.
Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
Screw you, Allison. Well, it's also locked.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's...
Hey, it's locked, all right. Hey, it's locked, all right.
Oh, boo. I want to break in. That's why we need Daniel.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that. She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so... Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
Marianne. That's their mom's name. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So I don't forget who Marianne is when he's mentioned like 50 times. It was Marianne. Oh, cute. Oh, cute. Oh, it'd be so nice. Imagine you live by the coast, or by a lake coast, and you just have a dock
You
right
really
there.
want to go out there?
No, you're right.
But it's you just you get your dock right there. Perfect. You can go fishing, and you can go ice skating, and
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Alright, we need to go.
I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Whoa.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. You were thinking the same thing, you just weren't brave enough to tell her. What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway. Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse. Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back. Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun. Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks. Whatever, you're not fun. I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It is pretty eerie.
It's weird. But our voice was always a good...
Sorry, just had to check if I was recording.
This could be
I
too.
am.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. I'm coming. What? Stop
I'm
sulking.
coming.
I told you already, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay, guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then. What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So,
Damn, where's the key?
seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping the secret, buddy.
Also,
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
oh,
Has someone been out here recently?
Guess
alright.
it's your lucky day. Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in? How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on it.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Okay. I just want to check everything. I know I can't get in there. Okay.
sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Are we switching? I think we are.
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
Ah!
Oh, that's not funny!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
Okay, see you at the front door in a few minutes. Oh, this is huge. You didn't even need to crawl in. It's strange that they don't have, like, texting or journal. I feel like that's such a staple of don't knock games, but I mean, I guess that's.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. Dragons. Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Okay.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Except for this sick thing. Oh.
I would have taken gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Do you think they can, if he's visualizing something with his brain, do you think she sees it too? That'd be cool.
And left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Okay, well, then I'll come. Oh.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Now you stay here for the rest of eternity. Bye. Whoa.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that powerful.
Pink. It always had to be pink. I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
You hated it a second ago.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Headhunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She
What?
made all the creepy characters.
Why would she do that? That's. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, remember when Mom created all the bad guys in her stories? Okay, I guess. Oh. Wow. It's a cute house, though. I love how it's just a normal house, but it's just like all the other houses are giant like log cabins, so it just looks like a log cabin, but it's totally not.
Coming.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Nice. Okay. Technically I'll be right back, but I gotta go to bed. Good night, see you in 1 sec. Okay. It's been 24 hours. Okay. Alright, let's just get back to it. I don't remember. Yes, I do. We're in the house. Okay. Shit.
Wow. Doesn't seem real.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Is the textures off or something? Let me check. Very high. Yeah, why is it 60? Let's go unlimited. I feel like the... Yeah. That's crazy, because that means... Gamma, oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's whatever, that's good. Alright, I feel like, because look at the texture on the... Oh, there we go. It was super bad a second ago.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Cool.
Riley's loved when she came over. She brought food and toys.
You might not be quite so excited to see her now.
Why do you say that?
Her worldview is narrow,
Oh, great.
even by Delos Crossing standards.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, Mom. We are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. Oh. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. Oh, I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. That's cute. I feel so bad for them.
What are you reading?
Nothing interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because she'll be like, I don't know. I just don't know.
Remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Something. I don't remember this game. I mean, Whoa. Whoa. What? This is like, oh, here. Right? Or no?
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
Must be
Those cold
upstairs.
winter nights curled up here. Big months of October.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. Imagine the fire back. Marianne was none the wiser.
I feel
She
like
was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
no.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
Don't know where the memory thing is. I mean, I totally forgot how to use it, so hopefully I don't miss out on anything. This is really cool though. I do like how they made it so it's like when you open.
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Oh, damn. I wish she fixed me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Yeah, no. You bring up the fact that your mom tried to kill you like 30 times. You're obviously not okay,
what was
dude.
she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Becky's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Cute.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
Yeah. Maybe it's a preserved fossil.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. We were so competitive about who measured taller, like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Crazy. And it's crazy because she's a tall girl. He's a. He's a.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long.
Dude, this music. Ugh, me when games have music cues ever? Oh my god. Ugh.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords.
The Two Towers from Lord of the Rings.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
You know, just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a big responsibility. Not sure if you can hack it, Ronan.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom. I'll be up in a second.
I never said that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar.
Very small house. Must admit. Very small house. But cute house. You know, it's always nice when it's like small. It's not a small house,
No,
actually.
This feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyways, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books. Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. It was cool.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Anyways, it was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. So no, there weren't actually in the water. Stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you of how awesome we are, especially me, Allison and Ollie. That's so cute. Oh, Tyler. Holy shit, that's the coolest poster I've ever seen. Wow. Honestly, that's so cool.
Nobody asked for TV. She just bring home a big stack of books.
Do us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old
We
toys
never
give me
appreciated
creeps.
this view as kids.
Way to cut me off, Alice.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many
Wow.
more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
That's a lot of books. Holy shit. Are we? Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Sorry. Ew. Wow. Dog, I wish I could be this. You know? Oh, this is so cool. Here. Honestly, I'll read the first one. Okay. Prepare for my... Can I do a... I need to... I can only do like that... Oi, Bobby, go blow you out. Kind of British... I don't know if I can do like a posh British accent. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to do the British accent. I suck at that. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a big frog in a small pond. She was a peaceful creature who spent most of her time eating, swimming, and sleeping. From the morning to the evening, she did everything the smaller frogs did, except she did it bigger, She ate more, she jumped farther, she was smarter, and she made much more noise. Everybody in the forest could hear her loud croaking, and everybody was happy that they could. You see, it was easy to get lost in the forest, but thanks to the frog's loud noises, you could just as easily find your way back to her pond. Maybe it would not have been the same if the big frog had kept singing during the night, but she was much too lazy an animal to stay active after dark. One day, an unknown visitor came to the forest for the first time. It was a young woman, dressed in a beautiful gown. She was walking fast through the woods, as if she was running away, and she never looked back. Many eyes spied the princess pass by, but no one dared to help her, for the mad hunter was on her trail. This is not our business, they said, and we had better look away. For the mad hunter was an unyielding man who loved nothing but hunting down prey for money and glory. Nothing could escape his piercing eye for long. So the princess walked alone, without help, until she was hopelessly lost in the big forest. Exhausted, she pressed on with no idea of where she was heading, as the hunter drew even closer, dogged in his pursuit. She continued his way until she heard a heavy croaking, far off to her left, so clear and loud that the princess immediately made for the source of the noise. A few minutes later, she reached the big frog in the small pond, and the frog looked at her with a gentle smile.
Help me, please, said the princess. I need a place to rest and to hide.
Ribbit, answered the frog, and the princess frowned.
Please stop making noise. The mad hunter is after me.
Ribbit, said the frog again, so loud that the princess had to cover her ears. The creature began to jump in every which way.
What are you doing? Asked the princess. Stop all that noise, or he will find us.
But the frog kept croaking and jumping around her, left and right, up and down, ribbit, ribbit, until the princess understood the meaning of all this fuss. Cautiously, the woman climbed to the back of the big animal, and then with a leap, the frog set off away from the pond. The frog jumped so high and so far that even the hunter could not find where the princess had gone. With a few jumps, the princess was out of his piercing eye. A few jumps more, and she had vanished for good. The princess closed her eyes and let her clever mount carry her wherever her creature pleased. Less than an hour later, the big frog had reached the other side of the ancient forest, near the shores of a very deep lake. There, she landed without a noise in front of a big wooden house that had been abandoned.
Thank you, said the princess, covering the animal's snout with kisses. I only wish you could speak, so I would have understood what you were trying to do sooner.
As she pronounced those words, something incredible happened. The big frog was suddenly able to speak. Her first words startled the princess. Oh, the mad hunter is always at my heels. Now you're safe, and I've had my revenge. You can stay in this house. It has been abandoned for a long time, and no one will look for you here. And then, without looking back, the big frog jumped back to the pond. And this is how the big frog saved the princess, and how she earned the right to speak. How many stories are there? Let's see what the last one's called. This is cute. I'm probably gonna read all this alone, but I mean, you get a little bit of a narrator voice.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Read. Oh, crap! It's space. Okay.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, Whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Oh, sorry.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
Love hockey so much. Will probably never play a day, any of it a day of my life, but it is so cool. So cool.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie back then.
May 17th, that's 2 days before my birthday, and also like a month ago. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way.
Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Well, good job, guys. You summoned him, so. I mean, great job, Tyler. You freaking summoned the Ice King. Alright, wait, let's go back to this memory since I totally freaking forgot about it.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
Don't invalidate Allison's feelings. I'd be like, yeah, well, mine were worse.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it
Well.
over.
Let's frog first, bear, and then something else.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Okay, I guess we're skipping
First
ahead.
ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird child.
Touche.
Fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Princess party. Crap, do I read the other ones? I feel like I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out. Please. Pleek. Pleek. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out. How long is this? Crap. I mean... Okay, I'm gonna read it. If you don't, if you don't want to hear it, I'll show a time stamp to skip by because I don't want to miss out on anything. If you don't care, then go ahead. But anyways, once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the old tree. The old bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt, but when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell back down onto all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. Oh, he said, okay, sorry. "You can come down," he said. "Ah, do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" Oh, fuck me, sorry. How do I know you didn't save me just so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, and so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, and so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk with you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess. And so the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly blossomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think that the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, and she needed one. And he could keep her warm and provide her a much more suitable den, and catch fish for her, and protect her from wolves. She, in turn, would brush out his fur and pick berries without smushing half of them, and scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day, the old bear with a ring of spruce came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You are a very good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm a princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. Can we still be friends?" he asked. "We will always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year, he tried again to ask her to be his bride, but once again, she refused him. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that, and then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you have done for me, but I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you, and that is how it will always be. I have my hands full with the 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply, but it was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon and ripe berries, and newly bloomed bluebells, but the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, much as he might have wanted to, and that is how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. Maybe Marianne tried to, date someone, and maybe he proposed or something. I don't know. I feel like the princess is Marianne. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that my theory now, but anyways, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna read this too. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks on the walls. It even shook the beams on which the house stood, blowing the whole thing near to the ground. The princess hid in a closet, fearing the house would come down on her as she slept. In the morning, the house was still standing, but it was badly damaged. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the walls, and even bent a post which the house stood. The first 2 things she could fix, but the last concerned her. "What will I do?" despaired the wise princess, for though she knew many things, she did not know how to fix a big wooden house. Just then, the old bear came by to see if the princess had any trouble in the storm. When he found her nailing planks back into place, he said, Stop it, Stop, princess. Let me do that for you." "I'm happy to do it," said the princess, "but if you want to help with the roof, you may." When the pair were done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support post. I could throw my body against it," said the old bear. "I am very large." He stretched up on his hind legs, being sure the princess could appreciate how very large he was. Then, changed straight at the post. He threw his body against it with an impressive thud. The impact moved the post, but too far, and it ended up bent the other direction. The wise princess decided more precision was needed. She thought then of the very old beaver, who kept an excellently crafted dam. Perhaps she can help. Perhaps she can help. She went looking for the very old beaver, and found the industrious animal hard at work slapping down mud on a part of her dam that had been blown apart in the storm. Most of the structure was unharmed because the beaver was very good at building things. The princess knew she had come to the right place. "Beaver," she said, "my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it? I believe I believe I could do that, yeah," said the very old beaver, and she paused at fixing her own den to follow the princess. The very old beaver examined the big wooden house and nodded. "It will be an easy fix," she said, and she said about riding the post with loud slaps of her tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the beaver's head. "Thank you, beaver," she said. "The wind blew the shingles off the roof and the planks off the walls and even bent this post. Now, thanks to you, I still have a home." "Think nothing of it," said the very old beaver, who returned to work on her own den once again. That winter, the very old beaver grew ill, very ill. She was not able to fix her den, nor to gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the beaver. She bought stews of corn and beans and baskets full of bark and twigs from the beaver's favorite aspen. One day, the wise princess noticed that the beaver's den had begun to fall apart. She set about fixing it, and though she was not as talented as the very old beaver, the fix kept the creature warm and dry. "Thank you," said the very old beaver. "Of course," said the princess. "You helped me when the storm blew my house near to the ground. Thanks to you, I still have a home, and I am happy to do the same." The princess continued to nurse the old beaver until the day she came to the dam, and the forest was still. No birds sang, no branches rustled, no small things skittered within the underbrush. "Oh," said the princess, staring sadly at the dam, for she knew the old beaver had passed on. "Goodbye, my friend." And that is how the very old beaver saved the big wooden house, and how the wise princess repaid her kindness. What the fuck? Screw you. Oh my god. Okay, and now into the important one. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy, because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, the pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the naughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path, and then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood. The pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winkling fairy lights the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. Holy shit. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies. "We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you one of each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the wood when it's dark, that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right at the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I am protected, and if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bear truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled certainly. Fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given to me, and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presence, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Okay, so which, so, sorry,
Oh, the beaver's an option? Oh my god, she's dead. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Don't give up bad memories when from a few seconds ago. Okay. 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 So the first one's frog, 100%. Next one's bear. Oh. It's frog, bear, beaver. Awesome. Oh, beaver's not an option.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
Alright, one more try.
Okay.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
Okay, maybe bear, frog, beaver? Or whatever, moose.
You sure you're done?
Oh my god.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try
Try again.
You sure you're done?
Oh my god. Okay, great. I don't know. I don't even know the other two. I don't know this guy. The pelican didn't do anything, so cannot be him. Correct? Cannot be him. Oh, stupid. It's obviously the bear for the second one, right? Yeah, it has to be bear. See.
Maybe if we put our heads
It's
together.
together. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Let me just. Okay.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
can
try
try
again. Bear.
You sure you're done?
I don't. Oh my god.
Maybe
Just,
if we put our heads together.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can
let me
again.
try at least. They're just. It's like. You got it wrong.
You sure
Oh
you're
my
done?
god.
Maybe if we put our heads together.
Shut up. I don't care, Allison.
Yeah, I can.
Torch. That has to be the frog. And then the second one has to be the bear. And the other one can be whatever. Fucking weirdos. That no one cares about. Oh, I guess food would be pelican? I thought the pelican was the worst. Only the muskrat had. Oh, great. So I got that wrong. So it's. I guess. Yeah, it's. Frog, bear, pelican.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I can try again.
What is the moose do? Stalwart and farsighted. I understand what you're saying. What the fuck? I mean, it uses the most insane words no one's ever heard of. Just describe someone we're supposed to know for a puzzle. Okay, well I guess I know the last two are right, so I guess I'll just try everyone. It has to be the moose. Oh.
And boom, we're in.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
Jesus, what is with the...
Wearing this message is that someone else's personal thoughts.
Stop.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything. They shut me out, Tessa. They shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this. As if she's still here.
It really sucks.
She was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Oh. It'd be so cool if, like, I made this whole world when I was just making, like, wood sculptures of every single character. Oh, God. Oh.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Because she
Like
loved
this
you.
picture, though. I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
And therefore I hate her, and therefore she deserved to die, or some crap.
I feel like
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Wait, she cared about her children?
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
yeah. I'm actually so pissed off at them. Cause
I mean, yeah, she 100% way overreacted. She was not in the right place. But it's just they now have this corrupted view where they believe everything that she's ever done in her life related to them was done in a selfish manner only to benefit herself, which is not true. She obviously went through some she went through some huge mental trauma of something, and she tried to get out of it. Well, I mean, she attempted to go do something, but then never did anything about
Are
it.
you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay.
they're so
Here
cute.
we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Ugh.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Okay, so it looks like she did not pull a gun on you. She just had a gun and she turned around and looked at you. I don't know. I'm kind of not on their side at all right now.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. It wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Oh my god.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
What if she did and they aren't?
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
No.
I
Yeah.
think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we
Bullshit.
talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne.
Too fucking
Pretend
bad.
that night never happened.
They can't deny information about our mother. They can't be like, I can't tell you that. Fuck off. She tried. I have serious trauma and I killed her. I think I deserve a little bit of information, right? A little bit. Just a little bit of information. That pisses me off. Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa?
Yeah,
She was Marianne's closest friend.
she 100%.
Let's ask her about it.
Sure. I'll
But
warn
nowhere
you, she's
near.
particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word
And also, we're
is-
her children. She will give us
I need to go
answers.
by the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah,
yeah,
it's just... You graduated 3 years ago,
yeah.
and this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Yeah. I mean, Tyler, that's a bullshit attitude to be like, to not visit your only family member. I think, like, screw you, dude. Wasn't ready. I mean, both of these are bullshit answers. Wasn't ready to come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out.
Yeah.
All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Oh my god. First thing is to be...
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Always tired. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Lazy. You know, I think it's so fun getting to pick your name for the rest of your life. I think having that option is such a... It's stressful, of course, but I mean... And that's why it's always so funny. Because it's like you... people I know have names like that are just like random objects. That just have like I know there's probably there's trans people who name themselves Lapis and shit, and it's like, holy shit, that's a beautiful name, and it's so cool because it's like you get that option in your life. But Ollie Washki, you should. I feel like going for Oliver would have been super easy, but Tyler, you went somewhere else, and I love that about you. Okay, wait, Mom and Allison argued again. At least I am not the only one. Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked her to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I started to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. My mom found out we were watching it. Man, she said it gloried war. Love Star Wars. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to do? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a shut up. Mom barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice, and I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Oh, wait, was that it? Or no, there was a next page. Right? Yeah. Oh no, there probably wasn't. No, okay.
Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
I think I'd like to end up somewhere like this, just not here.
Somewhere with more trees than people?
Exactly.
Just go into it with a little more of a plan than Marianne did.
Already working on it. With my degree, it'll be easy to get a job as a ranger.
After you spend a little time in Juneau?
Still a maybe on that one.
I'd love to be a forest ranger.
If you squint, you can almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one Eddie had made for you. You know, twins rings. Something like that.
Oh, that's a little weird, but also kind of cool.
It's like a
Still
friendship
got it. Right here in my
bracelet.
pocket.
Nice try, but not today.
Oh,
Maybe another time.
okay. I feel like you should wear that. But whatever.
Glaze is still there.
You have to wonder just what kind of stories it could tell. You know, if it had a mouth.
Remember the ice cave?
The old bear's den?
That's the one. It would have made a perfect secret base if we'd ever been able to find it again.
You know, I actually went looking for it a few years ago.
Really? No way. So?
We found it, but the entrance had collapsed.
Ah, bummer.
Anything else? Sorry. This is cute music.
Well, guess we better get going.
Here, I thought you'd never tear yourself away.
Yeah, sorry. Views like this, I just tend to get lost in them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Oh, my sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
This isn't yours.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
no known Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
He is a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. Just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Nope, I'm not a woman. I am a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Yeah, you tried to shoot me a second ago.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Allison, don't fucking look at me like that.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. You know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
God, this guy's...
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
Oh my God.
How antiquated of you.
How chivalrous.
Nice. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Bad, good. It's all you've got left of her.
They obviously don't care. Oh, damn. No.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, all of...
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in and giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to.
Gross.
Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks said they saw it coming. Not me.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, too.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course See, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. It's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. And alright. That is going to be it for me. This is gonna be part one, obviously. I mean, yeah. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the first little part of playing Tell Me Why. You know, I played this game right after I played Life is Strange 2. It was Walking Dead. No, it wasn't. That's a lie. It was Life is Strange 2. This, Walking Dead, I believe. I think it was, I don't know, Walking Dead or Tell Me Why, or, you know, interchange. No, it was Walking Dead and then it was Tell Me Why. And then it was Michonne. And then I played Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Life is Strange True Colors. I played Life is Strange 2 again. Played Minecraft Story Mode. And then back to Tell Me Why. So we're going there we're going there slowly. We're going there. Obviously, I mean, technically after this, if I get Life is Strange 1 again, I guess I'll play that. But I might get double exposure first. So, oh boy, am I excited for that game. It looks really good. And you know, I think the only reason Max didn't look like Max was because they used like a cinematic shot and not actual gameplay for when we first saw her, so it looked weird, but rest of everything else I've seen her in looks incredible. And Hannah Tell, I love her. I love Hannah Tell so much. Her music is it's so good. Anyways, okay, bye. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. We got 3. Yeah. Okay. Bye. I'll see you guys later. Au revoir. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Guten Nacht. Bye.